everybody, Mazzy616 here with another video for you guys, and today we're going over the other War of the Spark, Planeswalker deck. It's a green-blue with Jace Arcane Strategist. Now Jace is one of my absolute favorite Planeswalkers if I'm outside of the swamp area. But we'll be going over that deck. Maybe we can get lucky again like we did last week and get another God Dragon or something awesome like that. And we've also got a Mystery Power Cube Magic the Gathering that I got from Walmart. It's got 2 Ravnica booster packs in it, so I'm not expecting too much out of it, but it'll still be fun to open. Alright, so first things first, let's crack into this Jace one and see what we get real quick. So of course, we get our Planeswalker Jace Arcane Strategist. Give me just a second to get him out of here, probably in a horribly bad way because I'm still getting used to this. Alright. Of course, we're going to sleeve them up because we like shiny things on this channel, and this is very shiny. And I have to say, that blue looks amazing, but let's go ahead and read what he does real quick. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. You'll get to do that every turn because his +1 ability is draw a card. And then after 3 turns, you can -7 him, and creatures you control can't be blocked this turn for a sweep. He is a bit costly, as most of the starting Planeswalkers are. We've got him as a 6 mana cost, 4 of any, 2 of Island, but he still looks absolutely wicked. Definitely one of my favorite Planeswalkers. Alright, so now we're busting into the deck. Of course, we're going to have our 2 War of the Sparks. I'm just going to completely murder this box. As usual, I don't know if you guys watched last week, but the special card in the back of here, I'm going to put on a special segment sometime in the video. Whether it's at the beginning, it's at the end. I could do it at the end of the deck. I could do it at the end of the video. You just have to watch and find out. Alright. And we have hit the struggle point. We are struggling to open this today, ladies and gentlemen. And I am just not winning this fight. There we go. Oh yeah, this is not the way to open these. This is just what it's given me. This is how we're going to do this. So yeah, we'll just pretend that didn't exist. Alrighty then, let's see what we got. Spark Double. You may have Spark Double into the battlefield as a copy of a creature or a Planeswalker you control, except it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it if it's a creature. It enters with an additional loyalty counter on it if it's a Planeswalker, and it isn't legendary if that whole. That is nice. If it's the copy, the one thing I have, it probably enters in with an extra. Oh, that's really nice. Alright, then we've got Bioessence Hydra. Dragon's Hydra, you guys know, or what I love. He's got Trample. He enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each loyalty counter on a Planeswalkers you control. Whenever 1 or more loyalty counters are put on Planeswalkers you control, put that many +1/+1 counters on Bioessence Hydra. For a 5 mana cost 4/4 with Trample, plus each loyalty counter, including the original ones the Planeswalkers have, that thing can be insane. Jace's Ruse. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's library. You may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Jace Arcane Strategist. Reveal it and put it in your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. So this is a great way. It's 1 less mana than what it would cost to actually cast Jace himself. So that's a great way to get him going early. Maybe not necessarily early game. When you get 2 of those, so you get a pretty good way to get it. You've got Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card, -1, untap target permanent. Oh, those are nice. You've got your Dam Breaker. We're not going to really go into too much detail on these. Bloom Hulk. Pollen Bright Druid. I just like that name. One, you have still got to give it to Wizards. Their artists are just absolutely fantastic. Primordial Worm. This card's been around forever. I remember pulling that in my days whenever I first started playing. Merfolk Skydiver, Guild Pack Informant, Jace's Projection, and then of course we've got the Simic Guild Gate, which is kind of a oh man, that looks like Avatar, the one with blue people, not the horrible M. Night Shyamalan part. Let me get that out of the way. So those look good. So we have an island here. Of course, you know, you gotta give it to them. In War of the Spark, they have some great artworks. You've got your forest artworks as well. Just going all over the place with this. Oh my goodness, those are nice. Let's see, we've got Jace's Triumph, draw 2 cards. If you control a Jace Planeswalker, draw 3 cards instead. Man, all the +1/+1 counters on cards you get. Alright, so that's where we're going to stop there. Not going to show that off quite yet. Yeah, you guys got to deal with my scratchy voice just a little bit longer before you get the goods. Let's see. And randomly, there is the arena card, so enjoy that. Grab Jace and go ahead and throw him into the mix and fray. Alright, we're going to get our 2 War of the Spark packs going now. Let's see if we can get anything good. Hopefully, I mean, last week we did really well. I'm actually filming this shortly after that one. I was so excited after getting Nicol Bolas. I wanted to open some more packs. Bulwark Giant, Crush Dissident, Lazotep Behemoth, Crunch Wrangler, Totally Lost, Law Rune Enforcer, Burning Prophet, Relentless Advance, Centaur Nurture. I think we're going to start. Yep, here we go. Bond of Discipline, not bad. Bond of Insight, pretty nice. Teo the Shield Mage. We got ourselves a Planeswalker. Planeswalker. You have Hexproof, so that's nice. Create a 0/3 white wall creature token with Defender. Not too terribly bad. And we got another Spark Double. Nice. So we're going to actually go ahead and pop this one in a sleeve since we pulled it out of a pack. I know there's not really any difference, but I like to think there is, so it makes me feel better. Spark Double, as usual, is nice. Alright, I'll put him right up there with Jace. Alright, our second War of the Spark pack. Like I said, hopefully we get something good. If it takes me too long to get into this mystery cube, I'll just cut the video footage of me trying to dig into it so that we can jump right in. Don't want this to be too long of a video. Alright, we've got London's Luxodon Sergeant, Killer's Dambreaker, Chain Whip Cyclops, Snare Spinner, which is amazing because it gives you reach, Tithlebearer Giant. If he, on that Snare Spinner, if he had Death Touch, that would be incredible. Charmed Stray, Rosk's Finisher, Heartfire, Pollenbright Druid, Guild Globe, Mayhem Devil, that looks wicked. Play that in Nicol Bolas deck. Invade the City, another Teo the Shield Mage, that's a little disappointing. So, and then we're going to get Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi, instant, put 9+1/+1 counters on target land you control. It becomes a legendary 0/0 elemental creature with haste and oh wow. So basically you turn a land into just something amazing. And it's still a land. Alright, we got Forest and a Goblin. So this actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, for a 9/9 with haste, legendary, for 5 mana, not too terribly bad. Let's take another look at that. Just look at that artwork. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so we're going to get into this the old-fashioned way. I'll probably cut this part out, I'm not sure. That wasn't too bad. See if I can actually open it, though. Oh, yeah. Alright, so here's the cube. We're going to go ahead and pop this off. Or open it up, I guess. So we have our Ravnica Allegiance, our Guilds of Ravnica, and then we're just going to take a quick look at this and see what it gives us. And we got a Goblin deck. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually open this. I'm not sure what the, you know what, we're going to go ahead and open it. We're not doing too bad on time. Oop, 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 there we go. Wrap it up and around. Pull it off a little bit. It's not wanting to come off. You guys are here to see the struggle. So watch me struggle to open up plastic. Hope everybody had a good Halloween. So we have Goblin Diplomats, Goblin Rabble Master, Goblin Chieftain, Goblin Goon, Goblin Race Runners. I think this is a Goblin deck. What do you guys think? Krinko Mob Boss, Goblin Warrior. This might actually not be too bad of a deck. Relentless Assault, Brittle Effigy. These are all rare so far. Goblin Sharbelcher. Alright. Street Denizen. Let's see what else we can find in here. Nothing too ringleader. And of course, our mountains that are just absolutely gorgeous. Wizards of the Coast, right? Alright, let's go through here. Ooh, we have a couple of interesting ones. A Forgotten Cave. It enters battlefield tapped. And you can discard, pay a mountain, discard a card, and draw a card with it, so that's not too bad. Got another one of those. Blighted Gorge. Sacrifice. Deals 2 damage to target creature or player. I'd probably take that out of the deck, to be honest. Tarfire. Brute Strength. Command. What's Ghostfire? Ghostfire is colorless. Deals 3 damage to target creature or player. That's pretty cool. So you can't have you won't be able to have like protection from red or anything like that with Ghostfire, so that's not half bad. Goblin Grenade. You have to sacrifice a goblin, hoarding outburst. Cleave right. You can probably sacrifice one of your goblin creature tokens, though they count as goblins. So all in all, not too bad for that. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the packs. And first up, we have Guilds of Ravnica, so let's pop this open. Try to at least. Alright. Throw that off to the side. Radical Idea. Opening that was a radical idea. Ornery Goblin. Luxodon Restorer. Crushing Canopy. Barrier of Bones. That's pretty cool. Blade Instructor. There we go. Command the Storm. I just like that. I'm sorry. For a second I thought that was a lightning tornado. That would have been awesome. Capture Sphere. Golgari Locket. Manacle Rage. Turn this sideways. Invert. Switch the power and toughness of each of up to 2 creatures. Search your library for an instant card and or sorcery. That's not too bad. I'd probably use it for the invert, to tell you the truth. Sunhome Stalwart. Circuitous Root. Search your library. And then what we get? Guild Mage's Forum. Add 1 mana of any color. If that mana is spent on a multicolored creature, interest. That's not too bad. I'm not so sure. And then you get a Guild Gate for Swamp and Island. And a 2-toned Knight. I'm not sure how good Guild Mage's Forum would be. If it's worth anything, I'll have the price pop up on the screen. Oh no, not bad. And then last but not least, we're going to go with Ravnica Allegiance. I wish I knew more about the reason why there was like Ravnica Allegiance and Guild of Ravnica and all that. I'm not too deep into the lore, I just like the pretty pictures on the cards. But I'm getting there, I'm learning. Scorchmark. Bring the Trial. Thought Collapse, counter target spell, and you put the top 3 cards of their library in the graveyard for 3 mana. That's not bad. Oop. Brush Strider. You gain 2 life because, of course, green. Carrion Imp. You may exile if you do gain 2 life. Not bad. Act of Treason. Imperious Olguiarch. Watchful Giant. Burning Tree Vandal. Biogenic Upgrade. Essence Capture. That's pretty cool. Junk Troller. Put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library, so you can tap it to basically refill your own deck, especially if you shuffle a lot with search cards. And Breeding Pool. You may pay 2 life if you don't enter the battlefield tapped. This one might actually be pretty good. Oh, and we got a foil locket. I like shiny. And a Guild Gate, Rakdos Guild Gate, and a zombie. Alright, so even though it's not a rare or anything, I do like my shiny cards. So there's our locket. Not bad. And then we have our Breeding Pool. You may pay 2 life if you don't enter the battlefield tapped, but you can add a forest or an island. It's a forest. Island is the actual technical type of land. So there you have that. Alright, so please like, subscribe, comment. You guys know the drill. So we got a breeding pool. We got an Azorius foil locket. Guild Mage's Forum. Awakening of Vitsugazi. A Spark double, which personally I thought was pretty cool. And a Jace Arcane Strategist. Once again, as far as the Planeswalker decks go, I actually like Jace's. It seems to be the most put together. Plus blue counter. If it were between this and the Gideon one in War of the Spark, I'd choose Jace. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Please, once again, like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. We're still a pretty young channel. Once I get to 50 subscribers, I'm going to get a booster box of the most recent core set or expansion set that came out, and we'll open it on the channel for a 50 subscriber special. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.